Hi guys, so our module this week is over interactive technology. I actually remember using or playing with a whiteboard in junior high. I don't really remember having one before that. I remember having a chalkboard, and we sometimes got to go outside and clean the chalkboard erasers by dusting them on the ground, and we thought that was the coolest thing ever because we got to get out of class for a little bit. But I remember being in junior high and a teacher, an English teacher, having a whiteboard, and we got to do stuff on it just every now and then. She mostly used it herself to, pull up web pages and to teach from. But one thing that she let us do on a regular basis was the alignment. So if the alignment was off, she brought up this little screen that had a bunch of dots on it, and you had to go and press the dots. And so she would let kids do the alignment on her whiteboard. We did, like I said, though, get to do work on it and play games and stuff every now and then. And then I don't really have any personal experience with it as from a teacher standpoint. I taught Head Start, but I had 3-year-olds, and the 4-year-old classrooms are the ones that had smart boards in their rooms. So the 4-year-olds got to use it, but not the 3-year-olds. If I had to choose a smart board, I would choose or a whiteboard, I would choose the Smartboard M600. It has dual touch technology to where like two students or a student and a teacher can work on the board together. They don't have to take turns or anything. They can just, pass things back and forth. They can both bring things up to the screen. So I thought that was pretty cool how, it allows people to collaborate together. It also, you can have a projector on the top of your board instead of hanging down from your ceiling shining onto the board. And this will help eliminate some shadows and actually make shadows smaller. And then you are actually able to easily create and deliver lesson plans by using the Smartboard. You can save notes and contents by using their Smart Notebook software. And when you use this software to create lesson plans or save notes or whatever, you can link it to whatever technology you have in your classroom, whether that's computers or iPads or Chromebooks or whatever, and you're able to send that to your students from using that software and your Smartboard and stuff like that. It also has a low gloss screen, that way you can actually see content better from anywhere in the room. And then I chose the iClicker, or the iClicker Cloud specifically. The iClicker Cloud can connect to cell phones, laptops, iClickers, anything like that. And I thought it was really cool that it actually captures and saves every question that you ask on it, so students can relate back to those questions that you've asked during August or something, and that can be their study guide. So they have all the potential questions right there on their iClicker Cloud. You are also able to, it actually grades like multiple choice quizzes and tests right away, and then students get their grades back instantly, which, that's a huge factor in saving time for teachers. And then all your information from the iClicker Cloud is stored on the cloud, so you can access that from anywhere, from any device. The only downfall that I seen to that was the fact that you do have to have internet access to use this iClicker. The basic iClicker, you don't have to. If I had to choose just one of those items, I would definitely choose the Smartboard. I feel like it's a more interactive way of teaching, and it allows students to participate together, and I just think it would be a lot more fun, like a fun way of learning. And then the article that we were required to read, I did not know that clickers have been around for so long. I think I might have used one once or twice sometime in like junior high or high school, but I don't completely remember for sure. Um, it says in the article that clickers were first introduced in 1966 and they became commercially available in the 1990s. So that's definitely a while that they've been around, so I'm surprised that more classrooms aren't using them already. It says that they can improve attention span, improve participation, interaction, and discussion in the classroom. So I definitely do think that could be true, and that could benefit anybody or any teacher in the classroom, no matter where they're at. Because I'm sure there are students who probably want to participate or possibly even know the right answer, but they might be, too shy or scared or whatever to actually answer in class. So having a clicker would allow them to participate more. So I definitely do think that it could help, with participation in the classroom. The improved attention, I'm guessing that would probably be because they're focused on the clicker and what they're needing to push to answer the question. I also like that the clickers keep the track of the answers for teachers. In the article it talked about, if a teacher is trying to find out what students know, she might use, a clipboard and a pencil to write down what the students are answering. But if she has a clicker, then everything's going to be stored on that clicker for her classroom, and then she can just go back and review it from there. Hope that covered everything. Thank you, Heisen.